Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining my channel. It's my first official video here, and I'm actually taking the courage to start this channel. So if you're joining me for the first time, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, please. Please, that's very, very important. So it took me a lot to start this channel, and I'm glad to have you here with me. Today, I'm going to be talking about damaged luggage. Damaged luggage when you're traveling. A lot of people don't know this, but when you're traveling and you have a damaged luggage, there are steps you have to take. I'm going to be sharing my experience. I'm going to share what you need to do. So please stay, listen to everything, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel again. So I was traveling to Canada with my baby, and it was just for a little time. I had traveled before, but I didn't know that you could actually do something when your baggage gets damaged. So this last time when I was traveling with my baby, and it was just the two of us. So when I got to Canada, and I arrived at my final destination in Canada. And then, the place where you have to wait for your luggage. When I saw my luggage, oh my God, I almost didn't recognize. I was sad. Like the tires were all gone. The four tires were all gone, and it was so painful because I was traveling alone. I had a child. There's no way I was going to carry a damaged baggage with my baby. I still had to push the stroller. So it was just like I didn't know what to do. It was so painful. So I remember that I had seen it somewhere that don't leave the airport until you have complained. So if you're watching this now, this is for you. If you have a damaged luggage, don't leave the airport until you have complained. And this is how to do it. Except you're in a rush, sometimes you might be hurrying because you need to catch another flight or your train. If you're self transferring, what you need to do is to complain. But if you're not able to do that before leaving the airport, it's absolutely fine. But you need to do that immediately. There are different complaint days for different flights, for different airlines. So you need to check the airline policy to know how long you can stay before you complain. So what happened was that when I saw my damaged luggage, I took a picture. So, another thing, guys, ensure that you take a picture of your luggage before you travel. That helps to serve as evidence. Take a picture before you travel. So when I got um to my destination and I saw my damaged bag, the first thing I did again was to take a picture. Then I located the luggage service of the airline. They usually have a luggage counter, a luggage complaint, or a luggage service, bag service counter. So if you don't know where that is, you can ask the security around, ask people around, tell them that you need to access the baggage center or the help desk, the baggage help desk of your airline. So that was what I did. I located the baggage airline. I was furious, obviously, because there was no way I was going to travel. So when I got there, I met the person and showed the person the baggage. It wasn't even the four tires alone, the side of my box was already cut. So I'm sure that I had already lost some things, but because I traveled with a lot of things, so I didn't even know the exact things that got lost. So I located the baggage center, the help desk, and then I met some customer service representatives there and showed them my bag. So the first thing was they asked me about my trip details and I told them. So they told me that they could help to repair my bag and bring it to my destination. And I told them, would I be able to get that before I go back. So I told them how long I will be staying, and it was not feasible. So I thought, there's no way I can travel with this bag. This is the only bag I have, and there's no way I can travel with this kind of bag. So the other option they gave me was that they have some boxes or bags that they could replace. So ask guys, when you get there, ask them. They usually have replacement bags. So they went in and brought in one bag for me. But it was smaller than the bag I brought, so it wasn't going to take my things. So I told them, no, this is not going to take everything in my box. So she looked at it. It's almost the same size. I said, it's almost the same size does not mean it's the same size. So she went in and brought another one for me, and that one was perfect. So I had to exchange my things into that. And then she started the complaints procedure. You have to fill in some information regarding the luggage. You have to also fill in some details from your own side. So she started, and then I filled in my details showing the complaints. I received an email before even leaving the airport showing that I had baggage issues and that had been resolved. So that was it. I was able to transfer my the items in my own box into the new bag, and I traveled with the new bag. So I think for some airlines or most of them, they could send you a new one if you had to leave the airport before complaining and you have genuine evidence. They could send a new one to your address. They could repair it because they told me that they had some um, companies that they were partnered with that could help to repair and bring to my destination, but it wasn't going to happen before I would leave Canada. So I had to go for the new baggage, the replacement baggage, and it wasn't a bad option. So if you're traveling and you have a damaged luggage, do not leave the airport before you complain. Instead, locate their bag service help desk, complain immediately. This could save you a whole lot of money. If this video was helpful, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be saying a lot of things. I'm going to be sharing a lot of things with you, and I hope that this channel will be a blessing to you. Thank you so much for joining me on my first video, and I'll see you in other videos. Bye.